Well, hi, hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Mike Lane, with Theodore Long, and with Wade Barrett, and today on Friday Night Smackdown, we are getting, very near to SummerSlam. Heat Wave, my mistake. We're getting very near to Heat Wave. We will see, we will see, Drew McIntyre fight Wonder Woman for the World Heavyweight winnings. And we wonder how that match is going to play out. Mike Lane says. Well, the truth is, Mike Lane says, we don't know how it's going to play out. But we do know one thing. We do know one thing is going to happen. That we have John Cena in the house. Theodore Long says, and we'll see what John Cena has to say about it. And what I want to know, Wade Barrett says, why is John Cena here? What's he going to do? What's he going to say? After he withdrawed from wrestling, what's he going to say or do? Wade Barrett says, that's what I like to know. Alright everyone, it's me, John Cena here. And everyone's wondering, why am I here? Well, it seems to me, John Cena says, that Heat Wave needs to have outstanding fight keeper to make Cena, Wonder Woman, and Drew McIntyre have a good match. So I have been named as the outstanding fight keeper, or match keeper, for that match. And that's what I'm doing here. And some folks out there might get upset, might get upset over me being the match, but rest known that everything's going to work out. And at the end of the day, I'm going to make scene that the match, matches up. And that Drew McIntyre, Wonder Woman, do everything the right way. Is that so? Is that so, John? You just want to get in, you just can't stay away, can you, John? The TWF or the WWE, you just can't keep out of anyone's business, John, now can you? I'm going to beat Wonder Woman. I'm going to become the four-time TWF heavyweight fighter, and there's nothing you can do about it, John Cena. You won the WWE heavyweight winnings most likely more times than anyone else in the yesteryear of World Wrestling Glee. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't mean shit, because one day someone is going to come along and outdo you, John Cena, and that. Look, John Cena said, I was named by the TWF leadership team to oversee the match between you and Wonder Woman for the TWF heavyweight winnings. That's all, Drew. I'm not here to start any fights with you. I'm not here to start any riles with you, because I don't want to do that. Oh, John, I think you do want to start fights with folks. That should have been your whole thing, John. Your whole time in UPW, your whole time in WWE was all about, starting fights with folks. It was about you being on top. It was about you, thinking you were great. And you were on top way longer than anyone thought you would have been. But that's because you were good at kissing ass. That's what you were good at, John. You somehow ended up kissing a lot more ass, John, than anyone else in the yesteryear of WWE, TWF, whatever. You learned the whole thing, John. And I'm here to tell you that that's what you're all about. Hey, Drew. And you're not the one saying that you were kissing ass? You're not saying it's your free runs as WWE heavyweight fighter and TWF heavyweight fighter didn't come out of a need for you to kiss ass, as you put it? You know, now you're going to go around and shame John Cena for being on top? You're going to shame me for being on top? I'm only a free-time WWE heavyweight fighter and TWF heavyweight fighter. You're only a free-time WWE heavyweight fighter and free-time TWF heavyweight fighter. So guess what? I guess you didn't kiss enough ass, Drew McIntyre. That's why. If you would have kissed enough ass, then you're going to say you would have been what? You would have won the TNA heavyweight winnings more than one time. You would have won the ICW heavyweight winnings more than twice, 2 times. You would have won the WWE NXT heavyweight winnings more than once, huh? You would have somehow, if you kissed ass enough in your belief, you would have been a WWE heavyweight fighter more than 3 times. I'm getting about sick and tired of you, Cody Rhodes, because you're as bad as John Cena is. You know, when they wanted someone to take over for John Cena, in your mind, they end up picking you. And you're as worse as John Cena ever was. Well, look, John Cena says, I'll show to you that I can be a good fight keeper. Cody Rhodes, you want to fight Drew McIntyre? What's on? Ding, ding, ding. Well, the match going started underway. And Drew McIntyre body slamming Cody Rhodes. Mike Lane said, a body slam. A drop kick. Well, I can tell you what, Theodore Long says, Drew McIntyre Claymore kick. And down goes Cody Rhodes, the Vinlander Nightmare. Well, you know, Drew McIntyre has the gall to go around, you know, saying that folks were kissing ass to get all the straps they got, Theodore Long says. One would say that he didn't kiss enough ass, and that's why he didn't win the WWE heavyweight winnings more than 3 times, I guess. Hey, Wade Barrett says, I never won the WWE heavyweight winnings in my first run in WWE. And I guess I didn't kiss enough ass either when I was in WWE the first time, or FCW, or NWA, or wherever. Drew McIntyre, Wade Barrett says, I guess so. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes got John Cena, got Drew McIntyre. The fuck you? The catastrophe kick, Mike Lane said. Cody Cutter. Round Street. This match is going to be over now. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, the Vinlander Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody Rhodes has won this match. Won this match here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And we know Drew McIntyre is not happy with it, though. But John Cena just showed everyone here today on Friday Night Smackdown that he can be a good fight keeper. Well, that's only one match, Theodore Long says. How is John Cena going to deal with overseeing a match between Wonder Woman and Drew McIntyre? I don't know, Wade Barrett says. But I can tell you many times that John Cena has overseen matches. They have never quite gone very well. When I had my match with Randy Orton for the WWE Heavyweight Winnings in 2010 YL, John Cena made Cena would lose. So that's why I not trust John Cena, Wade Barrett says. Take it away, Gene Okerlund. Thank you, Mike Lane. I'm going to be talking with John Cena here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Alright, John Cena, you were chosen by the TWF leadership team to oversee the match between Wonder Woman and Drew McIntyre at Heatwave, John Cena. So, do you think you can keep running lead over the match? Well, it's like this, Gene Okerlund. I believe I can keep running lead over the match. I truly believe in my mind that I was the right man for the work. And I know a lot of folks are going to bring up my past about how I handled matches in the past, Gene Okerlund. I know Wade Barrett's going to bring up about how I made it where he lost to Randy Orton at the Living Sagas of 2010 YL. Anyway, at the end of the day, Drew McIntyre can talk about me kissing ass all I want. But I know I didn't do it. Alright? And at the end of the day, if Drew McIntyre is so worried about who got booked, who didn't get booked, then he should worry about his own business. That's his fine. And he wonders why he's only a three-time TWF heavyweight fighter and a three-time WWE heavyweight fighter. Some folks would say that Drew McIntyre believes that it's his calling, that he will become a four-time TWF heavyweight fighter. He believes he will beat Wonder Woman. Well, it's hard to beat Wonder Woman. It's hard to beat Diana. But I'm not going to sit here and stand here and say that I know who's going to win the match, because I don't. I will call the match straight down, straight down the middle. And if it happens to be Drew McIntyre, or it happens to be Wonder Woman, then so be it. Alright, that's my talk with John Cena. Back to you, Mike Lane. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with John Cena here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And that's all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I, Mike Lane, with Theodore Long and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Collision or Hit.